Good day to each and everyone, especially to you, ma'am. So, I'm the one reporter from Group 2. So, ito yung assigned topic sa akin. The first one is planning. Determining goal, policies, and courses of action which involve the process like work scheduling, budgeting, setting a procedure, setting goals or standard, preparing agenda, and programming. So, sabi nga dun, ang planning din ay determining goals, so pagdidesisyon ng mga layunin. Policies, ito na yung mga patakaran at courses of action, mga paraan ng pagkilos. So kasama din dito yung process tulad ng work scheduling, budgeting, setting up procedure, setting goal or standard, preparing agenda, and programming. Here's the major advantage of planning for business enterprise. The first one is gives an organization a sense of direction. A business without planning is para kayong naglalakbay ng walang mapa. You'll end up lost or going nowhere useful. Planning sets clear goal and map out the step to reach them. So every single employee know exactly where the company is headed. So parang lahat kayo naglalakbay papunta sa isang destination, so there's no confusion about what needs to be done. The second one is focuses attention on objective and result. Planning keeps everyone focuses on what truly matter, hitting target and getting great result. So instead of wasting time on things that don't help that business grow, lahat ng effort, pera at oras ay nakatuon lang sa nga layunin. It's similar to studying smart for exam. You focus only on topic that will help you get good scores. The third one is establish a basis for teamwork. A good plan clearly define each person, role, and responsibility. Kapag alam ng bawat isa kung ano yung kanilang trabaho, collaboration becomes smooth and easy. For example, if a company is launching a new product, the marketing team handles promotion. Production takes care of making it, and sales focuses on selling. Parang isang barkadang nag-o-organize ng isang party. Lahat alam ang kanilang part. The fourth one is help anticipate problem and cope with change. The business world is always changing. Mababago yung presyo ng supplies. Our customer preference might shift. Planning lets you spot potential issue early and prepare backup plans. The next one is provide guideline for making decision. When thought choices need to be made, a plan act as your guide. Managers can check if an option align with the company goals. So decision are smart and strategic. So hindi na kayo magdedesisyon ng basta-basta. It's like having a rule book that help you pick the best path forward. The last one is serve as a prerequisite for employing all other management function. So planning is the foundation for everything else managers do. Organizing team, hiring staff, leading people, and checking progress. So hindi mo maiaayos na maayos ang ibang gawain kung wala ka munang plano. It's like building a house. So you need blueprint first before you start putting up wall or roofs. Number two, organizing. So basically, organizing is the process of establishing the orderly use of resources. Determine how to distribute resources and organize employee according to the plan. So parang pagkatapos mong gumawa ng plano after you make a plan para sa isang proyekto, ngayon mo ibabahagi kung sino-sino ang mga gagawa or saan mapupunta yung mga supplies o budget. The organizing process transform plan into reality through the purposeful deployment of people and resources within a decision-making framework known as the organizational structure. So ito na yung bahagi kung saan gagawin mo talaga yung mga plano mo sa pamamagitan ng purposeful deployment of people and resources sa loob ng organizational structure. Here's the major advantage of organizing in business enterprise. The first one, facilitate administration. Organizing set up clear roles, department, and who report to whom. Managing the business becomes smooth kasi walang kalituan tungkol sa responsibility o kung sino ang dapat mong lapitan. It makes running operation way easier for leaders. The second one, benefits of specialization. When work is divided by expertise, each employee focus on what they're good. So, everyone master their craft so quality is better at mas mabilis din ang trabaho. Specialization really help bring out the best in each team member. The third one is optimum efficient use of resources. Organizing make sure na hindi masasayang yung pera, gamit o oras. Lahat ng resources na pupunta sa tamang lugar at tamang oras. This way, the business get the most out of what it has. The fourth one is stimulate innovative and technology. When teams are grouped by their focus area, they can explore new idea and better tools. So they can try out new technology and create ways to work which help the business stay competitive. Fresh idea come easier when people can focus deeply on their work. The fifth one is establishes good relationship among individual group department with good coordination. A well-organized structure define how everyone's work together. Lahat alam kung paano makipagtulungan sa ibang group, like how cell coordinates with production to meet deadlines, or marketing works with customer service to know what people need. This build trust at parang isang pamilya na nagtutulungan ng maayos. The sixth one is adaptation to risk and sudden change. When things are organized, the business can adjust fast to unexpected problem. Team can shift tasks or relocate resources quickly kasi lahat alam ang kanilang roles. No more panic, everyone knows exactly what to do. The seventh one is productivity, growth, and diversification. Which better teamwork, productivity goes up. Ibig sabihin, mas maraming product or service ang ma-serve. Higher revenue means the business can grow at pwede pa itong ma-expand sa ibang product or lugar. Number three, staffing. So, staffing is the process of filling position in an organization structure. Staffing should be based on the need of enterprise operation and the day-to-day running of business without any sort of hindrance. So, hindi pwedeng magbasya ng basta-basta kung sino ang kukunin o saan ilalagay ang mga resources. Every hire and resources allocation must help the business run smoothly. So, walang dapat na sagabal o kalituan sa pagpapatakbo. So, for example, if a Davao-based food business plan to expand its delivery service, staffing would focuses on hiring more riders and assigning them to specific area. Staffing is a ongoing process that begin with finding the right people through proper planning, recruiting, and selecting. But staffing doesn't end once employees are hired. Management must keep and nurture its people via training, appraising, compensating, and implementing employment decisions that determine such things as promotion, transfer, and layoff. So, hindi lang ito about sa pag-hire ng tao. It starts with finding the right people through careful planning, recruiting, and selecting. But after that, management has to nurture their team through training, checking their performing, giving fair pay, and making decision on promotion, transfers, or even sa layoffs. Major advantage of staffing in business enterprise. Number one, basis of any organization. Staffing is the foundation that holds the whole company together. Without the right people in the right roles, even the best structure and plans won't work. It's what makes the organization functional from day one. Number two, achievement of business objective. When you have properly selected and placed employees, they work together to hit the target. Ibig sabihin, yung mga target ng negosyo ay makakamit ng maayos. For example, if a Davao-based clothing brands aim to launch new design this year, staffing ensures designers, sewers, and marketers are all set to make it happen. Number three, discovering and obtaining competent personnel. Good staffing processes help you find and bring in skilled people. Whether it's hiring engineer for tech firms or chefs for local restaurant, you get to build a team. Number 4, putting right people in the right job. This means matching skills to roles. So when employees do work they're good at, they feel more satisfied and productive. It's like assigning someone who loves baking to handle pastry order. Quality and speed both improve. Healthy working environment and relationship. When everyone knows their role and how to collaborate, so magkakaroon ng magandang connection or ugnayan sa pagitan ng mga employees and department. Like how sales teams coordinate with production to meet deadlines. Good staffing build trust and team. So parang isang pamilya nagtutulungan ng walang alitan. Number 8, competitive advantage. A well-staffed team give you business an edge over others kasi meron kang employee na may kakayahan or handang harapin yung mga challenges. For example, local business in Davao that prioritize great staffing often stand out because they deliver better product and service than competitors. Number 4, directing. Directing is a core management process that makes sure everyone in the organization work efficiently and effectively to hit business goal. Directing may be considered as the heart of management process. Planning, organizing, and staffing are merely preparatory function. Without direction, other managerial functions such as planning, organizing, and staffing remain ineffective. So, nasabi nga dun yung planning, organizing, and staffing are all preparation step. But directing is what bring everything together. Without direction, all those earlier function become useless kasi walang magpapatakbo o magtuturo ng tamang paraan ng process. Concerned with guiding, instructing, supervising, and inspiring employees to achieve predetermined objective. So, directing is all about leading people to reach set objective. So, hindi lang ito pagbibigay ng task, kundi pagbibigay din ng lakas loob para makaya nila yung trabaho. Manager guide, instruct, and supervise, making sure everyone stay on track and feels motivated to do their best. Issuing order to subordinate, overseeing people at work, and creating a work environment. So, leaders give clear instruction to their team, oversee how work is done, and build a space where people feel comfortable. So, parang isang coach na nagbibigay ng plan. So, a positive work environment help everyone collaborate better. Includes motivating subordinates and providing leadership to them. So, directing means pushing employees to perform well and showing them the way forward. So, ibig sabihin, binibigyan mo sila ng dahilan or way para magtrabaho. Good leadership ensures that teams stay focused while motivation keeps their energy high. So parang nagpapalakas ka ng loob sa kanila. Here's the major advantage of directing in business enterprise. The first one is initiates action. Ang initiate action is directing is what gets things moving, parang pagbibigay ng unang hakbang para simulan yung trabaho. Without it, plans would just stay on paper, walang mangyayari. Leader give the signal and guide everyone to start working on goals. So mula sa plano is aaksyonan na. The second one, improve efficiency. When employees know exactly what to do and how to do it, work become faster and smoother. So, hindi na sila magkakamali o magkakaroon ng a confusion. For example, if a manager here in Davao clearly direct how to pack product for delivery, mas mabilis matatapos yung gawain. This make operation more efficient overall. The third one, ensure coordination. Directing makes sure all teams work together seamlessly. So, para sa isang sales, so halimbawa, sales coordinate with production, marketing work with customer service, at lahat ng naka-align para maabot ang parehong destination. So, walang magiging gap o pagkakaiba ng direction. The fourth one is facilitate change. Business need to adapt to stay competitive. Tulad ng generation ngayon. So, kapag nagbabago ng generation, magkakaroon ng mga bagong uso or bagong technology. Good directing help team adjust quickly kasi leaders can clearly explain why changes are needed and guide everyone through the transition. Para kang nagtuturo sa mga employee ng paraan ng pagtatrabaho para mas maging competitive sila. The fifth one is balance in the organization. The last one is health, stability, and growth. So, when directing is done right, the business runs smoothly even through challenges. Stable operation lead to trust from customer and employees, which help the company grow.